Alright, what's happening, noodlers? Sorry I haven't released a video for a while. I've been doing some, but I wasn't happy with the content. And I've got a few that I wanted to make that I just sort of wanted to do right. So you'll get a fair few coming out over the next week or two. Today, I've just been to the bank and I've got myself $200 worth of 50-cent pieces. This is from the St. George Bank. And just looking through the top there, this looks like it might be a good little noodle. The Prosegur rolls, so let's see how we go. So I've been doing a fair bit of noodling the last couple of weeks, but I've just got to cut back a little bit at the moment. Just, pay the bills and stuff. But I've got some good videos coming up with notes as well. I've managed to get a lot of brand new notes. So yeah, those will be quite interesting, I think you'll find. Oh man, so I hope you guys have been doing well. I think I've had about 6 colds in the last week. Yeah, it's Canberra in autumn, winter. And I was a bit sneaky. I didn't use my protection, my gloves, when I was doing some noodling out of hours the other day. I thought, it'll be right. And then, bang, 2 days later I was sick. So, gloves are back on. Yeah, I don't tend to use them for the lower coins, like 5-cent pieces or 10-cent pieces. But because I'm mostly chasing old coins like 1972 ones, which they don't really show up with any fingerprints. They're well aged. Okay, and I went through 4 rolls earlier, and this is what I kept out of the 4 rolls. So those 4 rolls were out of nab. But I also mentioned in one of my other videos that I had one of the incused 50-cent pieces, which this is it. And as you can see, it's almost flawless, and you can see the incusing, like where the shadow is on the cross there. When you compare it against this one, for example. Yeah. So you see that? I don't know if you guys can actually tell from where you're seeing the screen, but yeah, when I'm looking at the screen, I can definitely see. And you got the other thing, that star there is much more defined on the incused one. So if you look at it here, so it looks a bit small. Then when you look at it here, it's much bigger, much bigger. But yeah, the shame. See that fingerprint all around the outside? Where that millennium is, and then down near the 50. This coin would have been basically uncirculated, like mint condition. There's not a scratch on it. It's such a shame that at some point someone touched it with their finger. It's amazing that this coin had not received a single scratch this entire time either. I'd say this coin must have come out of a collector's edition somehow and just made its way into circulation. Yeah, whether someone just didn't realize or it was an accident, because there's no way a coin like this has been in circulation for 80 years. Or 18 years, sorry. But yeah, so the reason I wanted to show you these other coins I went through. So this one. Alright, so if you see at the bottom of the priest's robe there, that's quite a common cud you'll find on the 2005. Another common one you'll find is up on the top. I think that's a much more valuable one. It's a top that goes on top of the helmet. And yeah, those are the two main ones I've been coming across. There's also supposed to be one on the bottom of the foot. I haven't found any of those though, but this was a rather large cud. Apologies for the coughing, guys. And yeah, so I brought this one as well because I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you have a look at that, pretty sure this is a fat letter. This is the very first one I've found that has fat letters. And I just found that today. I almost passed right over it. And then I sort of looked at the eye. When I looked at the eye, I thought, yeah, that looks a bit round actually. And then I looked at the M and I'm like, yeah, no, I think that might be a fat letter. And then when you sort of compare it against this one, it's dead straight, no bending. So today, I finally achieved my goal of getting all of the Millennium ones. Although I wouldn't mind getting a slightly better conditioned fat letter. Yeah, so that's just your standard run-of-the-mill. Yeah, double bars. So I think don't worry about all the other ones. That was mostly what I wanted to show you guys. All right, let's get started. Where is that good-looking one? Here we are. That is a very nice start. Federation coin. 50 cents. For Tasmania. That's a spectacular start. Alright, let's have a look at this. So these are really low mintage, so coming across these is quite rare nowadays. Not super rare, but it's getting more and more uncommon. And every single one of you noodlers out there, and a lot of other people, once they see them in their little mitts, they don't make their way back into circulation intentionally. Alright, so she's a keeper. Actually, one sec, I'm just going to get a container to put the coins that are no good in. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Through the magic of, pausing, you'll now notice that I've got my coin mount staples. So that's what these suckers are. So if I ever get really nice coins that I want to protect straight up, just chuck them in here and snap it in. These Hartberger ones are really good. The paper's got no acids and there's no PVC in any of the plastics, so you're guaranteed that there's nothing that's going to actually deteriorate your coin. You'll find a lot of the cheaper Chinese ones contain a lot of stuff that's going to destroy your coins over a couple of years. And if you wanted to keep them in mint condition for to be an asset for later on in life, or at least to retain their value, you got to spend a little bit of extra money. And these are only like 15 or 20 cents each. So it's a bit of money, but if it keeps your coins in good nick. And another quick thing I wanted to show you guys. I went to the mint the other day, did the coin swap. So I might show you guys one of these, because these coins are going to make their way into circulation now anyway. Yeah. Alright. So this is the multiple 14 languages, I think 14 indigenous languages, which are all supposed to be their words for money, but obviously money wasn't a word for the indigenous back then, so I think a majority of them mean things like rock, which I guess was something that was traded. And whoa. Yeah, there's a bit of a weird thing about how these are supposed to go. Yeah, because you'd think it's like that. And there have been a couple that have been like that. And that would line up there. But then you see them like that. and then it looks like it's sideways. But this is the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, there was a lot of people reporting that they were actually like that. Anyway, so I'll just show you quickly how I do the card mounting. So I'll just lock it in. I tend to put the side that I want to see to the front, which would be this side. So tab at the back, line it up, bang bang, and kind of like when you're doing putting a tire on the car. Yeah, rotate it around a bit, just so you don't apply too much pressure in one spot. Alright, beauty, look at that. Should keep it in good nick for a number of years. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Sorry, I've been just getting distracted showing you all this other stuff I thought's cool. Alright, let's start grinding through these coins. So 2012, yep. 2008. 2008. 98, so it'll be the Torres Strait, George's Bass. So I was keeping a lot of these for a while, but I can't, unless they're in good nick now. Yeah, it's just, you just can't keep everything. 99. 82, so Commonwealth Games. It's not in great nick. 78. No, not a particularly good year. 2017, just the standard one. 2004. 2013. Ah, yes, this is a good start to this roll. I keep every single one of these roll visits I get. So, yeah, this is from when the Queen came to Australia. They made a commemorative coin. And the mintage, I don't have them with me right here. But I do know that they were very low. One sec. Alright, and through the magic of teleportation, I've paused and gone and got the numbers and come back. So 2000, this was only 5.1 million of them minted. So it's a considerable amount. But you know what? I reckon you find less of these than you do of the Federation coins, where there's only 2 or so. I reckon a lot of royalists and stuff tend to keep these. So yeah, I keep them. I like the fact that it's the only effigy of the Queen that's different. Yeah, they only used it for one coin. I'm pretty sure it was an Australian designer as well, Vladimir Gottwald. Yeah, pretty sure it was Australian. Although I'm possibly wrong, I don't actually know that for sure. Just thought I'd read that somewhere. But it is funny how different her head looks in it. Like completely different. Her head looks so much more narrow. 97. Yep, that's a good one, I'm pretty sure. Yep, only 4.3 million of those minted. So, yeah, we are off to a banging start. And the 97 one. This has been a good roll. I mean, it was a selective pick. I picked it purely based on the fact that I could see a nice coin hanging out the back of it. Ooh, so look at the sheen on that one. Let's see what it looks like on the eyes. Oh, on the eyes it's pretty good. So a little bit of a grime. It looks like I'd say from yeah, just grease or something, and there's a couple little scratches, but for the most part, it's in rather good nick for one of the older coins. That was the third 50-cent piece that would have come out. So there was 69, 70, and 71 in this shape. Obviously, there was a 66 in this shape. I might just keep that aside for a bit. 2009. Alright, oh, next roll. Let's see. Let's try and see if I can top it. Which one would you guys pick? Give you a little sneak peek. It's got a little 2011, 2006. So roll number 2. Ooh, it's hard to say. Roll number 3. Oh, it's not giving any secrets away. Roll number 4 is the World War II. And I see no cards. And some other. Oh, what's that? No, that'll be cheating. I won't do it too much. Oh, 2005. 2006 to 8. 2004. This one's kind of already been opened. I feel like maybe I should just open it up, but nah, it's all good. 2016. 1980, but that's in fantastic condition. I think it's going to be that one, guys. Oh, I'd love for it to be a double bar as well. Double bar in uncirculated condition. I'll chuck that right. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Man, this is looking pretty promising. I mean, it could turn out that all these other rolls turn out to be complete duds, but the last couple of probably maybe the last $1,000 I've got of 50-cent coins have just been absolute duds, but they haven't been the Prosegur ones. It looks like they've been hand rolled almost. Yeah, I'm not sure where they're coming from, or if they are Prosegur and they just didn't. They ran out of labels, but they're all loosely rolled and stuff. Like you get them out of the coin machine and they just spit out. So when I go to St. George, these are the ones I tend to get. I like it like this. All right, let's start with this one, this beauty. I'm liking the look of that. So tempted to just bang it on the table and crack it down the middle from my old cashier days. But I'm refraining. Must be. Alright, let's light this back up. Alright. Oh, that is in beautiful nick. It's got a couple of little dings, but the luster on it is probably one of the better 1980s I've seen that have been in circulation. And what do we think about the double bar? It's not looking like it's there. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, guys. Well, that is a shame. Alright, in my books, that one is still a keeper. Right. I might just leave this zoomed in a little bit. See how that goes. Yeah, no cards there. Yeah, maybe not. 2017. So I'm not sure what you guys reckon. If you reckon that these might be a bit long, these videos, let me know and I could just shorten them down. Or if you like having the long videos to just watch. I mean, I still quite do enjoy watching just the noodling when I'm noodling. And it's nice seeing what other people are getting out, and then if you don't have any coins to noodle at the time, it's a bit of fun just watching some other people do it. It's all about experience, this noodling. The more you do it, the better you get. And if you can't be doing it yourself, you might as well be watching the videos. Ooh, it's a Millennium coin. It's not encased. The letters are not fat. And it's not in great condition. However, at this stage I'm going through a hoarding period of the Millennium coins, so I'll put that one aside. Millennium coins and all 1966, 67, 68 and 69 coins are going into my hoard pile. Sorry about that, guys. 81. Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Two 2006. 79. 81. Another one. No. I used to really like that World War II remembrance one with Weary Dunlop as a kid, with all the barbed wire that it has on the sides with the writing. They served their country in World War II. I saw another one. They served their country so others didn't have to. Anyway, all right. 22. 99. All right, this is the next one I've pre-planned. Alright, we've got the bicentennial coin straight up. It's always a keeper, unless it's in very bad condition, which this one's in reasonable nick. There was only 9 million of them minted in 88, so it's not a tiny amount, but it's worth keeping. Ah, there we go, decimal changeover coin. So I actually have been finding quite a few of them. What's the mint number? Yeah, 7 million of them minted. I've been finding a ridiculous amount of them. So probably starting to get to the point where, I don't know, I'm not sure what the resale value is on at the moment. If I can sell them, yeah, I might try and do a bulk sale. It's the same as the 5-cent pieces. I've probably got a couple thousand of them now. It's only like $100 worth, but oh, a Fiji 50-cent piece. That's been a long time since I caught one of these. That's in very bad condition. 1976. Yeah, wow. I remember my parents must have gone on a honeymoon, and I had one of their. It was when my coin collecting started, and they had all their coins from overseas, and one of them was this Fiji 50-cent piece, much like this one, but not in bad nick. And it was one of my first coins collecting. I always liked it. I might do a video later with all my coins that I've got from growing up. Spent a bit of time living in New Guinea as well, so I've got a good collection of coins from there too. I reckon us noodlers are the cleaners of the currency in circulation. We've got all this foreign currency floating around. Yeah, we're doing our bit, going through, taking it out. Yeah, one of the things I always say, and I reckon it's true, we're probably one of the few countries that has the most amount of New Zealand currency circulating. Yeah, even the New Zealanders don't have their old currency circulating anymore. They got new currency, new coins. So we've still got all their old coins circulating. So now, just shows how much of it was in the system. I mean, I take them out every time I see one. They just go in a big bucket and I'm collecting. Oh, it's a millennium. What do we got? What do we got? Not incused. Fat lettering? No, not fat lettering. It's just a standard. It's an okay shape. Chuck it over in my hoard pile. So 2005. Yeah. 2011. Sorry, guys. Ah, another millennium coin. I'm really liking this mint run, or this Prosegur coin roll run. Ooh, what do you reckon there? I think that's a bit of fat lettering. Alright, I'm back. Cool. Sorry about that. So, it's the fat lettering, the one I had from before. It's not. I don't know. That Y looks like it's bending a bit in the middle, and the N and the U. Oh, it's very slightly though. So I'm going to put it over there for now. All right. It's already opening up, so destined to be. I've had two really good rolls so far, so let's see what these ones are like. 2015. 2006. 2009. It's another millennium coin. It's not incused. Definitely not fat letters. So you can see the other one definitely was fat letters. These are just dead straight. It's got a bit of a double rimming around the side. It's a bit off when it's been hit. Actually quite a bit on the other side too. Look at that. Halfway along. And the other side, the other. Oh. Yeah, it's the whole coin. It's off a bit actually. Maybe worth a bit of a investigation later. 2016. Commonwealth Games. Yeah, standard 2001. 1980. Alright, what do we got? What are we thinking, boys? Ah, here we go. Can't remember if this works or not. Yeah. No double bar there, boys. Alright. Although that is in quite nice condition. It's a bit frosty. Not too scuffed up. Yeah, put it aside for a bit. 2009. 2001. Ah, yes! Yes! Man, I'm having a roll. Alright. Centenary Federation. It's the Western Australia one today, which is So the Western Australia one, 2.4 million of them minted. Man, I am having a really good roll today. Yeah, these are not really low mintage. They're not even remotely low. 22 of them, 22 million. All right, we've got an 83. 48 million of them. It's another 80. Oh, I can see that straight away. Double bar there, my friends. Double bar for the ladies and germs at home. Can you see it? Let's try it with this. There you go. See that, the two lines right there? That is a beauty. All right. Put that one aside. Man, haven't had a dud roll yet. $19.95, where he done up. $19.71. So this would have been the second coin. No, the third one made. It's very smooth. 2006, 99, 06. All right. Got 3, 7, 10, 14, 15, 16. 16 rolls to go. Alright, I might do one more and then split this up into a second video.